Jesus rose from the dead. Try and prove that wrong. If you have any skepticism about who Jesus is and his claims that he is making, you need to prove that Jesus, in fact, did not rise from the dead. And if you believe that he did not rise from the dead, then you have to prove to me that. But let me prove to you why it's more logical to believe in the resurrection of Christ with 100% accuracy. To this day, 2,000 years later, here's the question: where's his body? Because there has been claims like, oh, we found Jesus' body, but that's never been proven. There's not been 100% accuracy that any body that people claim, listen, they knew where Jesus rested. They knew where Jesus died. They knew what tomb. It was very public knowledge of where Jesus was. Listen, it's not there. His body rose from the grave in 3 days. The empty grave, the fact that over 500 people can attest and bring testimony of seeing the resurrected Christ in the 40 days following his resurrection. There is no logical case that we cannot trust Jesus in who he says he is. And the fact that he's choosing to do the work of God, no matter if it's the Sabbath or not, it makes more logical sense that Jesus Christ is who he says he is. And we really don't need to look too much further than the empty grave. Because if you can prove that the empty grave is just a myth, or the disciples, who, by the way, 10 out of 12 of them were martyred for their faith, and who's gonna be martyred for their faith over a myth that they made up, or if they somehow burned Jesus's body down and ate him? All right, that's a claim that is out there. Sorry, I'm not gonna die for a lie.